For most of the world, Lionel Messi is a miracle with the ball at his feet. Goals, trophies, records, applause. But for a long time, that's all I saw. What I didn't see was the boy behind the legend. The boy who spoke softly. The boy who cried quietly. The boy who doubted himself. The boy who almost disappeared before the world ever learned his name. These are not the facts you hear on sport channels. These are the truths that live beneath the highlight, and I wish I had known them earlier. As a child in Rosario, Argentina, Messi didn't walk around believing he was destined for greatness. He wasn't loud, he wasn't dominant, he wasn't arrogant. He was small, painfully small. So small that coaches worried he would be pushed aside, crushed, ignored. When doctors diagnosed him with growth hormone deficiency, the message was cruelly simple. Your body will not grow on its own. Treatment was expensive. His family couldn't afford it. Messi didn't dream of fame. He dreamed of being normal. This fact changed the way I see him, because it taught me something important. Greatness doesn't begin with self-belief. It begins with survival. At just 13 years old, Messi left Argentina for Spain, not with confidence, not with certainty, with fear. He left his grandmother's hugs, his friends, his language, his culture, his safety. He cried constantly. He barely spoke. He struggled to eat. He missed home so deeply that his body seemed to shrink inward. Barcelona didn't sign him because he was guaranteed success. They signed him on a napkin, a fragile promise written in uncertainty. This fact changed my understanding of courage. Messi didn't chase opportunity. He endured loneliness. Messi's career is often described as natural, effortless, easy, fluid. But behind that fluidity was constant pain, muscle injuries, tears, fear of relapse. He trained cautiously. He learned to move intelligently. He adapted his style to protect his body. Unlike others, Messi didn't overpower defenders. He outthought them. This taught me something powerful. Longevity comes from intelligence, not force. Messi survived where others burned out. Messi never wanted to be the loud captain. He didn't give speeches. He didn't shout. He didn't dominate the locker room. And for years, critics punished him for that. He lacks leadership. He is invisible when it matters. He's not like Maradona. But Messi led differently, by example, by consistency, by presence. And slowly, painfully, he grew into leadership. Not because he wanted power, but because responsibility found him. Leadership doesn't always rule. Sometimes it whispers and stays. Final after final, loss after loss, Copa Africa heartbreak, World Cup disappointment, public humiliation. At one point, Messi quits the national team. He was broken, emotionally exhausted, tired of carrying the country's expectations, but he returned. Not because he owed anyone anything, but because he hadn't finished his story. This changed my relationship with failure. Failure doesn't disqualify you, it prepares you. Messi rarely responds to insult, rarely argues with referees, rarely seeks revenge. He plays, while others burn energy on ego. Messi conserves it for precision. He learned early that emotion, if unmanaged, destroys focus. This taught me calm is a competitive advantage. Messi doesn't dominate chaos, he escapes it. When Messi left Barcelona, the world thought he was finished. Broken heart, broken home, broken legacy. But something unexpected happened. He let go of pressure, of expectation, of proving himself. And in that freedom, he became unstoppable. Copa America, World Cup, Finalissima. This final lesson stayed with me. Sometimes greatness returns only after release. I used to admire Messi for his talent. Now, I admire him for something deeper. His endurance, his humility, his patience, his emotional strength. Messi didn't conquer the world. He survived it quietly, stubbornly, gracefully. And that changed how I see success. Not as domination, but as persistence with dignity. Lionel Messi didn't become great by shouting louder than the world. He became great by staying when it was easier to leave, by continuing when it hurt the most, and by believing quietly that his story wasn't finished. If this story stayed with you, remember this. Greatness doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it grows in silence.